गणपति बापा मोरिया। या कुंदेन्दु तुषारहार धवला, या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता, या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा, या श्वेतपद्मासना, या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला, या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता, या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा, या श्वेतपद्मासना, या ब्रह्मच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता, सा मां पातु सरस्वती, सरस्वती।
Om Shanti. Good morning to you all. Very warm welcome to you all. It's very hot today. Self-respect. Our topic today is self-respect. What is it? First, look within and question what practices make you feel your absolute best. Then pay yourself the respect of prioritizing them daily. For example, exercising regularly, starting every day with the green juice and being under the covers by 10 p.m. These are always and will always show myself respect. To talk more about self-respect, I'd like to invite Didi Harika. Welcome back.
Thank you. Om Shanti. Namaste. This is the month that we are practicing in our daily study, holding that self-respect. Of course, it comes in our daily lesson, how important it is to have self-respect. Most of the time, when we think about self-respect, it is based on the position. Okay, when someone is a president, then he receives that respect having that high position. But what we are learning here is whether young or old, whatever position they are in, to respect others and to respect the self. The most important thing is, if I don't have self-respect, I cannot give respect to others. Probably we might find it strange because, well, I'm still giving respect to them. Yeah, but only to the external level. Deep inside my heart, as I don't have space for myself, I don't respect, and then I don't have space for others. It's very natural. Whatever I have inside, that's what I share outside. Okay, so everything starts with the self. And most of the time, today we are going to divide our self-respect and reflect on this exercise, starting with the self and how it helps us to attain what we want to attain. If I don't have respect for my own self, then that is, in a way, I'm not valuing myself. Okay. Value and respect come together. It's not just as an external, sometimes we say, chalo bade hai, respect dena hai. They are elderly, so that you have to respect. It's not that. Okay, that's only external level of showing that regard. But deep inside, it starts from where I begin. Okay, but most of at the present time, we are in the external mode of valuing myself or respect myself based on what I'm doing. Okay, or what is my position, or what is their position. So you have to respect. No? So, but let's go within. Okay, let's take a couple of minutes, a few minutes, okay, to reflect on just going and understanding and having that respect for myself. So while I'm talking, today we'll take 3 aspects. So in this first aspect, we are looking at ourself and understanding and valuing ourselves. Okay, so let's reflect in this silence. Okay, I'll share a few thoughts. You are also holding those same thoughts. Okay, I'm guiding through. Okay, and we will meditate on this. Okay, meditation is all about, okay, anything that you connect with, isn't it? You can meditate on through with nature. You can meditate with going inside. So today we are meditating, going inside and holding that respect. Okay, so let's sit back and make ourselves comfortable wherever I'm sitting. Okay. Maybe if you want to keep your back straight, your posture comfortable. Okay. I'm sure you're not holding on to anything. Okay. Even if you're holding on to something, let's keep it aside. Now go deep inside, beyond the name, the labels, the external identity that I have, the roles that I'm playing. I'm sure we are taking so much through these roles. Okay. And it is making me feel good. Absolutely fine. But for the next few minutes, let's keep everything aside. My profession, I am a male or a female. Okay. Which country are we from? Let's keep everything aside for the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Forget what I have and just be. Be in the space of me. Consider yourself to be the most beautiful being with self-respect. Remain stable in this self-respect. Forget all the external roles, external possessions, skills. Forget everything. Just be me. Constantly remain stable in your self-respect. Just me, the beautiful being that I am. I value as I am. I appreciate. I respect. I understand the beautiful me. Whatever came in my way will come and go. This is not my permanent possession or position. My permanent, eternal position is just the being that I am. For a moment, I separate myself from everything that I'm seeing as this is my role or this is what I'm doing. Just separate yourself and watch how beautiful I am. Can I see how beautiful, like a diamond that I'm shining? Whatever comes, comes and go, but I am the truth, the eternal being. Hold the self-awareness with dignity. How does it make you feel? It is not a matter of what I'm doing, but what I am being. Holding this self-respect will easily fulfill all my desires. Holding this awareness, let's come back to the present moment. Would you see yourself as that beautiful being? Forget about the religion, the culture, forget about the nationality, the country. Hindu, Christian, Gujarati, nothing. Just be pure being. Okay, so let's come back. Excuse me. So Could you resonate with that? Awareness as being holding that awareness? Yeah.
You find so peaceful within when you travel within yourself. And I tend to just see the orange light which we always have, nothing else, but it's just as if I'm going nearer and nearer to that light.
That's very nice. Thank you. Amazing. Anybody would like to say anything?
I see very bright light, actually.
Right.
I go straight away into, starts with the white and then goes into really nice mauve and then orangey. It's very serene, very serene. I feel very good.
Yes. Okay. One more person can share. Anyone else want to share?
I think you need to declutter your mind. That will help you to live more mindfully. Yes. And understand your mind better with a growing library in free guided notes.
Yes, true. Great. Thank you. So, so when I hold that respect, when I hold that awareness, yes, one is, it's important to declutter, otherwise I can't see myself. Okay. And then I'm not able to have that awareness. Okay. See, this is what we were taught as a child. Okay. If you do this, you will get respect. Okay. If you study well, everybody values you. If you have money, you will have value. Okay. If you have this, so this is what we have grew up with. Okay. So we forgot the true self-respect. Okay, so every day let's practice this awareness. And naturally, everything that I do is not based on, oh, I can do this or I can't do this. It's based on my true inner self that I am. And whatever I'm doing is going to be easy. I don't find anything difficult.
Never say no.
Yes, never say no. And as you all mothers, okay, I think many of the skills or the talents that you have acquired is not just because you have it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that you are thrown into the pool and just asked you to swim and you started swimming. Is that right? Probably some of you might not know how to cook, and then you end up in a family where you have to learn cooking, where you have to do cleaning, where you have to do everything that you couldn't ever expect of doing, and you wouldn't think about, this is not what I would like to do. Okay. But to remain in that, when I hold that awareness as a being, okay, I remember that what I need to do. My task is not based on the role. My respect is not based on the role. Okay. It doesn't matter what I do, what I don't do, I still value myself. Okay. So what do we attain with self-respect? Okay. I don't worry about anything. Okay. I don't worry about what others are thinking about me. Okay. That's not ego. Okay. Pure self-respect brings humility. Okay. And there is no tension, there's no competition. Okay. There is not that, oh, they have got this, I have to get it. No. Oh, they are studying well, so I have to study well. No. I remain stable and I understand my true inner qualities. Okay. They are not, I don't think they are mine, or I don't think you have to recognize I have this quality, but you just present at the right time, at the right moment. I don't need to prove to anybody. Okay. The proof comes naturally at the right time, at the right moment. Okay. Whether somebody values you or doesn't value you, it doesn't bother me anymore. Because I value myself. I'm not waiting for you to give me and then I take it. No. That's why we say, give respect and take respect. Okay. So to give that, I hold it. Then I'm naturally giving. And I'm not waiting to take, they're naturally giving. Isn't it nice? Okay, so this is what we attain. So let's do our next practice. Holding the self-awareness and self-respect. Let's go back into the inner journey and be in the self-awareness. Let's bring it back, stepping away from the external labels, roles, the external identities, turning inwards. With respect, with dignity. I am free. Imagine a bird that is flying in the sky. Free. No worries, no tension. Holding the self-awareness with deep respect and dignity. I am carefree. I am full. It's easy to win hearts of others, and it's easy to win God's heart. By simply remaining stable in this self-respect. I receive all that I need. Not looking or not waiting for it to come. I understand and appreciate. When it's the right moment, it comes to me. Being appreciative of who I am. A being that is so pure, so real, carefree, worry-free, tension-free. I'm sitting comfortably in God's heart throne. Visualize with respect and dignity God, the highest of the high, always in the awareness of who He is, the ocean of love. Visualize yourself. Draw the picture of yourself with deep respect and honor. I'm sitting in God's heart throne. I feel so content and full, not waiting for anything. In fact, I feel much lighter. With these thoughts, a feeling of lightness, carefree, yet having that respect and value. I come back to the present moment. Excuse me. Okay. So, did we take the chance to sit in God's heart throne? Yeah? No?
A bit.
A bit.
Trying our best to focus.
Or I might be thinking, oh, can I really sit in God's heart throne? Am I really eligible for that? No, I am. I am God's child. Isn't it? So it is possible. The more you hold it, the more you practice it, the more I become that. It becomes it's like I have the right to be, It's not ego, it's with that love.
Love.
Yeah.
I'm a rising star.
Yes. Yes, it's like when you love somebody, you don't say anything with ego.
Yeah.
You feel, I have the authority, it's okay, I can say to them this. No, it's like that. When I have that self-respect, when I keep connecting with this source of unlimited love,
Yeah, too.
I can
I don't understand.
God's. I feel so valued with so respect. Or I'm not thinking, oh, does God's heart throne have a seat for me?
No, never say that.
Okay, so we have to practice this more. So we'll be able to do this more often. Okay. So what is anyone wants to add anything to share? Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, Manorama Ben.
I think when you start valuing yourself, Didi, then your whole outlook on life changes. You start saying to yourself, yes, I am a beautiful soul and I can do it.
Yes, that's true.
You stop comparing yourself to say, oh no, he can do it and I can't.
No.
You can. If you have, it builds up your confidence.
Yes, that's true. Yes, definitely.
I think it is hard to respect yourself because we lack role models. Believe We aren't worthy of respect and don't always know what respect looks like. Seeing examples of self respect in our parents, friends, our bosses, our co workers, they can give us clues in how we can treat ourselves with self respect or ask for it from others. That's what I believe. And it's worthy of respect. We aren't worthy of respect. It's hard to act the way a person with self respect would be.
See, if we are asking others, then they give their own opinion.
Opinions, yeah.
It's not that whether I'm right or wrong, it is their opinion.
Yeah.
But when I act or do something with my own dignity and respect, okay, today they may not accept, but tomorrow they start valuing and understanding that. Okay. Yes, some are good role models of self-respect, some may not.
Yeah.
Okay. For whatever they are going through in their life. Okay. There's nothing right or wrong. Okay. But in a spiritual level, the whole aspect of self-respect comes from within.
Yeah.
It's nothing connected to the external world, nothing connected at the outer level of who I am.
It's like, say you've been unhealthy, you've had this unhealthy relationship for a very long time, or have had toxic people in your life in the past. You may not know what a healthy relationship with respect looks like.
True.
Yeah.
True.
As you read the articles, sometimes looks for signs for respect as hints and work.
Yeah. Yes, the more we go, that's what again, it's coming back to the point where mostly we are basing ourselves on the external situation. So the more you go inside, the more you start working from within. Okay, then you start gaining that. Then you start understanding that it doesn't matter whether I'm rich or poor, but still some people, to hold that self-respect, we find it, as Panna is saying, it's hard. We find it very difficult to hold that self-respect. But when you have that self-respect, you find you are easy. You find everything easy in a way. Okay. Although the task might be difficult, but you still feel you can still do it.
Yes.
It's like that. Yes. Thank you for sharing, Panna. So when I have self-respect, the third aspect is I am able to help others. I'm able to uplift others. Okay. Because sometimes we very easy, we say it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay. But if I hold self-respect, okay, whether somebody is falling down due to whatever their situation is, or it could be their habit or sanskar in the spiritual terms, what we say, okay, or being careless, okay, their stage is a bit low, okay, but still, when I have that self-respect, you don't say, I don't care about it, it's their problem. No. You uplift them in such a way, giving them a little bit of a cooperative hand, or very silently you touch their heart. You're not saying anything. Oh, why are you low? Why are you doing this? No, no, no. You're not speaking about that aspect. But some people come in your life and they touch your heart, or they uplift you in such a manner you don't even realize. You haven't talked about the actual situation, but you feel, wow, it's magic. Something happened. It's good they came at the right time. That is what the pure intention comes. Because I hold that pure awareness, pure self-respect. Okay. And then I don't think about it's their karma or it's their suffering, let them die, let them do. No, I am not either dropping them in with that attitude, or I'm not even being bossy, oh, I have to help them. If not, what are they going to do? Okay, I am not even bossy, I'm not even arrogant, but with that humility. I can tell you one example that comes to me instantly. Okay, a simple experience that I had, but it touched my heart even today when I remember that moment. At that moment, I didn't realize it. Okay, I was in a very few years ago. Okay, when I'm very new to my spiritual life as a surrendered sister. Okay, and I was very low mode with something that I got upset with, which I didn't realize. And we are having a meeting with our senior Dadi Gulzar, if any of you know the name. Okay, is one of our deep meditator, and we call her a Tapaswini Dadi. Okay, so we happened to meet her. Okay, and I'm not a person who likes to sit in the front. I'm a backseater. Okay. And then somehow I'm pushed in the front, right in front of Dadi Gulzar. Okay. And I am just sitting face to face with her. Okay. It is a very short meeting with all those who are present at that moment. Okay. And all she said to me is, she asked me, how are you? Are you happy? I have no words to say anything. Okay. I was just nodding my head, yes or no, in between like that. And she gave me a hand. She gave me her pure, powerful, like eye to eye contact, what we call it as a drishti. Okay. And she's just literally looking at the soul. And she said, just be happy. Okay. That's it. All that in my heart, that the baggage that I'm holding, everything just dropped. Okay. So because what I realized later is Dadi, with that deep self-respect, gave that connection, gave that, just that attention for that 1 minute, or even a half minute, I would say, okay, melted my heart. Okay. So that is how powerful it is, easy to uplift. Okay. All she said is just be happy, don't worry. Okay. That's it. Okay. So this is how cooperation is. When I am full in my heart, okay, then I'm not saying anything, but I'm just making it happen. Okay. So that is what is, I reconnect with that awareness. And naturally, I pay attention to my thoughts, to my words, and my actions, because I respect, I value. Okay. And of course, this becomes natural to me. And I remain enthusiastic, and others also remain enthusiastic and helpful. Okay. So where shall we do our last meditation? And then if you have any questions, then you can ask. Okay. So sitting quietly, again, come back to the awareness of the self, going beyond the masks, beyond the roles, beyond the position, post, labels of rich, poor, high, low, young, old, everything. Just go beyond everything. I bring my attention to my pure inner self. I say to myself, I am a worthy child of God. I value myself as I am. Deep within, core of my being, I hold the peace. When I stepped into that pure awareness, all the battling finished. Battling of I can do, I can't do, it is possible, it is not possible. All this battling finished. Just hold that worthy, pure self. The more I come into this awareness of the core of the being, I understand the deep value of who I really am. I'm not just giving respect just for the sake of it, but I truly value myself. So I pay attention to every thought that I create. And I value every thought. I value the words that I speak, the actions that I do. I do with respect. I speak with respect. With humility, I cooperate with individuals by accepting them as they are. They are unique. They are playing the best role that they can. I appreciate the role that they are playing, and I treat them with respect. In this way, I'm able to see the core of their being. And able to help them with pure, positive attitude, pure, positive feelings. There is deep appreciation of each one's unique actions. I respect them as they are, and they give me respect naturally. There is no expectation, but naturally I receive what I give. I'm able to uplift those who are weak, who are hopeless, who need support. With the support of God's love, God's light. In this way, I remain humble and go beyond any desire of receiving respect, receiving anything from others. I remain in self-respect, and I give respect to each and every one. And I build a clean and a clear relationship with respect. And there's naturally all other powers to adjust, to understand, to accommodate, to cooperate is natural. As a being of light, I choose to come back with these thoughts, with these pure feelings, with these pure awareness. Om Shanti. So let's carry this self-respect and continue to understand, to value, to appreciate. Okay. Thank you. Any questions? Anyone wants to say anything?
I think that you need to, how to respect yourself. You need to set boundaries. And you can respect yourself by setting boundaries around yourself.
Okay. What kind of boundaries?
For example, say I've been working whole day and then a friend of mine comes saying, let's go out for dinner, but I'm too exhausted to go with her. Instead of saying just no, I don't know what to say, I can say, shall we recheck the date? reschedule that. Not go today, but go some other time.
Yes,
That is a nicely way of putting it.
true. Yeah, very true. Yeah, Pragnavan?
Saying on the same line that I would very much would like to have gone on this day. However, so if we use that however word in between, it's nice and soft, but at the same time, you are setting your boundary saying that, however,
Yeah. Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no harm saying the truth to say, I've had a busy day, and would
Yeah.
it be possible to leave it for another day?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's giving respect as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
True. True. So one thing we can all carry on doing until next week. Okay. One is what is important? The task, me, and relationship. Okay, what is my priority? Okay.
Me.
First is me, second is relationship. Last is task.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to make sure when I keep relationship with myself well, I can have a clear relationship with others as well.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's very subtle, but it is very true. I really didn't understand when I started my journey, but it's extraordinary. When I start valuing it, when I start understanding, everything starts from the self.
Put yourself first.
Yes. Okay.
And that's not selfish.
That's not self.
No,
That's being.
No.
See, because if I don't have it, I can't give it.
Yes.
Simple as that. If you want to donate to someone, I need to have that earning with myself so I can donate it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that.
To be spreading the happiness, you need to be happy within yourself.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
So it's same like respect. You got to respect yourself before giving respect to everybody else.
Yes. And then giving respect becomes natural. I'm not just forcing myself to give respect. Okay. But these days, that's what sometimes we do. It's like, well, it's fine. I'm not really interested, but I just need to respect them. So
But it should come out natural.
Yeah.
It's not easy to say, I think. It's not very easy. You can have to respect. It's hard, I find it.
See, I think that's where we are not starting from others. We are starting from the self. If it is to start from others, it is more difficult.
Yes.
When I start from the self, then it becomes easier. Although nobody taught us to give respect to yourself.
Yeah.
So, okay, nobody taught us. Only spirituality is giving that awareness. Spirituality is teaching me that give respect to yourself first.
Okay.
Okay, so our time is ticking very fast.
So to sum this up, I would say to set boundaries, relax your mind, avoid putting yourself down. That is the main thing. Try to say no whenever you can. Manage your emotions, to control yourself. You can't respect yourself if your emotions aren't well managed. If you react to every emotions you feel, you're likely going to be overwhelmed yourself. Controlling your emotions is all about taking care of yourselves. Learn to stand up for yourself.
True.
And do the right thing. Find someone you look up to, like we look up to Harika Didi. And to be yourself, choose honesty. Being honesty is the best thing. Beat your own drum. talk about yourself only, not about others. I think that way you respect yourself more. And, to date people who respects you, you can change anytime if you want to. There is a limit. Shut down your inner critics if you know how to shut down. Like when we did the meditation, you completely blank out. And while Didi was driving us, I actually shut down. I even nodded to wake myself up, saying,
Yes.
okay, sit down. You can do that. You can. So practice self-care is the main thing. I think that's my conclusion.
Well said, Panna.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So if you feel your confidence is in your own ability to show yourself some self-respect. That's what I think. Am I right, Didi?
Yeah, yes, that's true. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Jai Sri Ben.
Yes,
Jai
Om
Sri
Shanti. Aruna
Thank
Ben,
you.
Om
Manorama Ben.
Shanti.
You Manorama Ben. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Bye,
Panna Ben,
Panna
Om
Ben.
Shanti.
Om
Panna
Shanti.
Ben, Om Shanti.
Thank you, Panna.
Panna Ben, thank you. Om Shanti. आवाज गयो તમારો આવ્યો આવ્યો
Om Shanti. Chalo badane, enjoy your your weekend, and we shall catch up tomorrow for Zumba. And we've also got a cooking demo, and not forgetting Ekadasi on Wednesday. So take care. Have a lovely Sunday. Drink lots of water.